Hello there, everybody. Back here, sketching again. Notice I made some feedback noises on the last video that were not so great. I'll try to avoid doing that again, but can't be helped in my current setup. I want to continue with my foxes study. I'm going to be working with a 5-minute timer. Using a pixel brush, just because it's the smallest one I could get on the biggest canvas I could get. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, go. So this is going to be my first sketch of the day. I think this is the next one. Alright, so I'm trying to get better at plotting everything down before I get started. The nose, I'm going to put here. I'll say the bottom of the jaw is here, top of the head is over here. I'll have an ear over here, back side somewhere over here, leg somewhere over here, and the tail somewhere over there. Alright, so now I'm going to try to connect the dots that I have put down for myself on the page. Try to get this silhouette. I just caught myself thinking, oh, you can't share your art secrets, it'll help other people. Just like, why is that a bad thing? So I'm going to get this. Yeah, I understand that, I'm competing, quote unquote, with a lot of different artists, and everybody's got to make a living, quote unquote. But at the end of the day, what am I really doing with these studies, huh? I need to practice being less insecure. I feel like I got swept up in the details, but this is where we are right now. So well, I went further than I wanted to. I feel like I messed this up somehow. like this. But it's my first sketch of the day, so what do you expect? They're only gonna get worse from here, folks. And there's the possibility they could get better. I can't make out exactly what I'm seeing here. Oh, time is about 2, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay. Okay, so this is number 13. Alright, excellent. Take a sip of water. Take a sip of coffee. Okay. Three, 2, 1, go. So the next one is this one. Alright, so I'm going to put the center point here. I'm going to put the top of the ears about here. Sorry, not the ears, the head. It's a little bit too high. I'm going to lower this a bit. Alright, so first I want to get big shapes. Work out. Something that I am to do. Gotta work the big shapes first. The biggest shape first, and then move to the inside. What did I just tell you? I swear, you don't listen, but one of these days you might. Okay. I really like that shape there. I don't very much like this, what I did here, comparative. This guy was looking for a snack. Oh, he's not looking the right way. I always get so mad. It's just like I'm quote unquote looking at the reference, but then I draw something completely not. Oh, I just realized that his is looking for a snack. He's gonna eat Gotcha. I will have to respond to that one. I can't see what's going on here. I've only got a minute left. Seconds left. Seconds left. 8 seconds left. 2, 1. Alright, so that's number 14. Look at them. Okay, I'm gonna give them a star rating. Out of 5 stars, I'm gonna give this one a 2 star. 2 out of 5. I give this one like a 2 out of 5, I think. This one's kind of like better, so I'll give this one a 3 out of 5. I don't like it as much. This one's, I'll give it a 3 out of 5. Why are these white marks? I didn't put them there. I'm just gonna leave them there. I'll give this one 4 out of 5. I like this one better. This one's a 4 out of 5. What is with all these eraser marks that I put there? This one, I'll give 3 out of 5. This one, it's probably closer to 4 out of 5. That one's not bad, so I'll probably give it like a 4 out of 5. This one's not bad, like a 4 out of 5. I'm just gonna give it a 3 out of 5. This one I'll give a 4 out of 5 for certain reasons. This one's a 3 out of 5. Sorry for wasting your time, but alright. So 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I lied. So we'll have to move one back. Look at the doggies that we get to draw, and this page is even longer. Wow. Okay, I have to restart the timer. Oh, no, go back. Go back, for fuck's... Excuse me. Now we gotta start over again, restart. But I could have done it like minus that 10 seconds. Okay. So, but I just like this pose. Okay. So, what can you tell me? We need the center point somewhere. I'm gonna put the center point right here. This is where the nose is. Okay. So I'm gonna put a point here, point here, point here, and a point here. Just going to try to loosely get the silhouette shape. The outer border here in place. So if that's the head, then I'll put a shape here, a shape there, here, to here, to here. Goes to this, comes over here, goes up, point. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I did it too high, way too high. This is wrong. It's probably too far too. Well, I don't understand. I feel like it got worse instead of better. I don't like what I've done to this one, but here we are. Ran out of time. 15. All right. Take a sip of coffee here. Ready, set, go. Look at this handsome boy. Alright, so center point here. Put the ear there. Put the ear here. Back up here. Arms there. Chest here. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Oh boy. What do you think? Could I be a tattoo artist? Not a good one. time. Okay, so this one, 16. I don't know if I liked the approach that I took with like the stippling effect, or using the dots instead of whatever. But I keep changing my approach until something works. Okay. This is the next one. Okay. So, I need to set a cross point. I'm going to put the cross point here. Okay, so the top of the ear goes to about here. Well, can't go any further than this, probably. So if I want, so about half. I'm already doing this wrong. Too big. I was just thinking, I've got like a half of a mind to go study The Fox and the Hound movie and like go draw some of the scenes and animations from that, which is probably a good way for me to continue practicing. I'm just like so upset that this is looking worse and worse the more I go on. I'm like focusing on the wrong details, and proportions are wrong and whack and stuff. I've got like a little bit of time left. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. I was just like, I was thinking to myself, it's just like, I'm studying right now. It's just like, are you? Seems like you're just drawing pictures. Just like, no, but I'm observing them. This is work, I swear. Okay, so I've got like a minute left. I've got to make it count. Okay, as much as I was like complaining and whatever, this hasn't come out awful. I really do need to get better at simplifying how to show like fur texture as well. Set time here. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 2, and this is number 17. Well, I mean, we've got a pretty good number. Out of curiosity, if anybody happens to be watching this, if you've like chosen a favorite, yet number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, number 11, number 12, number 13, number 14, number 15, number 16, number 17. But tell me what number you like, or if you don't like any of them. I need some sort of feedback, otherwise I just assume that I'm the worst to ever do it. Alright. Need to stretch out for a sec. So I suppose the idea is when I finish, well, I want to get more leg studies done too. See if I can find some like reference footage of them moving, and then maybe try that. And I know that they have some fox footage. What am I looking for? That I can probably reference at some point. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. So look at this expression. Okay. So now we go. I'll put the point right here. Okay. That gives me, I'll have to probably move it by here. That's here. Get the outer shape here. Get that little ear in there. Goes off the screen. Down to over here. Somewhere over here, and then up there, and then over here. Okay. So now that the big shape is out of the way. In the way. This over here. I was just thinking, well, I was thinking about this chess master. Is she a master yet? I don't know, never mind. I'm just gonna stop because I can't think. I can't. Don't you ever say you can't do something. What am I supposed to say? The boobish. That doesn't make sense. I've only got a minute left, so I'm going to come back to that. Okay, I need to... 15 seconds. Get away. It's time. So that gives us number 18. Android 18. Alright. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Next one is this one. Okay. Center point here. Comes up, comes down. Goes that way, goes that way. Alright, so roughly here. Bat-eared fox. Here at the Science Academy, we give animals very descriptive names. This here is the bat-eared fox. Now you might be wondering, is there a bat-eared fox? Wait, sorry, is there a fox-eared bat? And to that I say, probably. If there's not, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be sad and upset. It's like, how can there be one thing if there's not the opposite thing? I'm gonna have to like go to God himself and be like, sir, I think there's been an oversight. And like, there aren't any fox-eared bats, and you know, I just feel like there was a missed opportunity there. And then he smites me, or she smites me. I'm like, you poor child. Let me put you out of your misery. Okay. Too much. The way that I drew him looks like he's up to no trouble. I am saddened that I didn't do better. I had this coworker, and one of his top things to say was just do better. Words to live by. Okay, so I've like done everything that I feel like I can do now, and I'm just waiting for the clock to finish. So I'll just like try to add a little bit more. I still do not like it. What else? 3 seconds. Alright, so that's 18, so this one's 19. Alright, we have completed one strip. That's pretty good. So the question is, do I want to go left to right again, or do I want to go up to, you know what, I'm just going to keep it, I'm going to keep it simple, I'm going to start over. Okay. I wonder if this has any value to anybody else. Alright. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So I can't go over anymore, so I guess I go up. Is that right? No, I go to the right. So this one's next. My bad. Waste everybody's time. Center point. I'll put here. Top of the ears. I'll put here, I think. Let's try it like that. And do the bottom. And then sort of tilts. And then sort of tilts. Okay, so fox. Just thinking if Batman had a sidekick that couldn't beat Batman, so I became the bat-eared fox man. That's way too much. Why didn't you just become the Foxman, dude? Because it was too far from Batman. Eventually, I do want to like make a Foxman themed, like probably like DC hero. I had like ideas as a kid, which were always dangerous. No. But I couldn't figure out exactly how his powers would work. So I couldn't figure out the rest of his like origin stories or whatever. Because like at the time I was really inspired by the Batwoman movie with Halle Berry in it. And I know that she hates that movie because I like read about that. But I love that movie. She awakened something in me in that movie. So even though she hated that movie, I'm grateful that she did it, because if she didn't do it, I probably, well, would feel differently about a lot of different things in life. TMI. Shut up. Know when to shut your mouth. This doesn't seem right to me, but I feel like I'm doing my best. Try so hard and you got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Probably gonna have to watch some more Aaron Blaze videos on how to paint fur. But the thing is, you know, I don't want to use texture brushes. I don't want to cheat. It's not cheating. You can do whatever you want. Use whatever things available as necessary. But my specific thing is I don't want to do that. I don't want to say... No, specifically, it's just like if I'm away from the tablet and I'm working like traditionally with a pen or something, you know, it's just like, well, I don't have access to all the stuff that, you know, I have in Procreate, for example. So how am I going to like replicate something like that or practice it when I'm not using that? And I know that I don't have to do like the line art stage before doing the coloring stages, 12 seconds, and well, I don't feel like I can do much. Two, one. Alright, so what number was the last one? 19. I almost counted all of these boxes a second ago, and like I labeled these for this reason. Really, it's 19? 20? 20 is here? I don't like that. I don't like the math on this. Alright. I need to stretch my legs. You need to drink some water, because you haven't drank enough. Drink. suppose if people like these videos, I will continue making them. However, nobody's liked them yet, so we'll have to see. But I was thinking, you know, I could probably get better with the time control and frame and try to get everything scheduled and make it feel like a classroom setting and stuff like that. But one step at a time. I must learn before I can teach. All right. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Center point I'll put here. Top of the ears I'll put here. Put here. 3, 4. Trying to make sure the ears don't intersect. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like I messed up. They're all no mistakes in art. Yeah. Okay. Yes, there are. Okay? I see what they hang up at the Children's Museum, and I ask myself, why? Why are there so many tasteless people in the world? She's like, well, you have to create art in order to know how to have taste, perhaps, but you don't need to be a chef to enjoy good food. And in that same vein, this is completely wrong. In that same vein, you don't need to be a good artist to enjoy good art. I think. Like, you just know it when you see it. It just takes your breath away. I messed up somehow. But I think it's okay. Well, I said that. I just like. Everything shifts as I work on them. And the next step is to like go to the zoo and go draw like live animals. I've been wanting to do that, but because I can't even draw the animals when they're not moving, you know, I haven't graduated to that step yet. Or at least that's what I tell myself. I don't have an art teacher, so I'm just like making it up as I go. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. I think this one's a girl. Because her head shape is so small. Which is an interesting thing to consider. Which I will have to consider in if I make like, male and female characters from imagination, which I want to get to the point where I can do that. Oh boy. I gotta darken the eyes. I don't even this is like kind of like a cool standalone. It doesn't even look like it's supposed to be. Looks like it could be like in a pixel art game or something. I don't hate this one. So this one's 21. Okay. Okay, I'm going to twist my wrist. Crack my knuckles or whatever. Stretch out, shake out, all of that. Probably made a bunch of horrible noises, and I'm sorry. Alright, here we go. Next one is this one. Alright, so center point I'll put here. So I'm going to put a line there. Now, big shapes first. You have this V, this valley, which goes up. Goes into the ear, that goes into there, which goes into there, which goes into there, and which goes into there. This comes down like that. Around to probably here. Alright. So this looks like kind of the same shot, except like wider than the first one. Okay. So the ear swoops and goes to here. Swoops in. I was just thinking about a Monster Hunter game, but instead of like hunting monsters, you sketch them. It's like a VR game, and you like go in and you have to like sketch the monsters. That would be pretty fun. I mean, they already have stuff for like you take a picture of it, which is like different. I don't know. I mean, why don't you just draw the real thing? It's just like, I don't know. Why am I drawing in the first place? It's a question I'm always asking. It's just like, why don't you just go get a fox? It's just like, well, I don't want one, I don't think. I don't think I can have one. I couldn't support one and its lifestyles choices. I don't think. I mean, what do I know? I think that's the point. Yeah, but I'm not living a story right now. I don't have one. I'm just like drawing pictures. I'm not good. feeling somehow. It's probably a value thing too. That probably wasn't the best approach to like use time sensitively. Almost out of time here. 3, 2, 22. And time. Alright. Pretty good. I mean, comparatively to the ones that we started with. Yeah. I guess warm-ups are important. Alright. So, take a sip of my coffee here. Alright. Don't look. Ready, set. Hang on. Go. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to put the center point here. Okay. About there, I think. So, probably put this like that, like that, like that. Look at those nice curves. You ever realize that you forgot your Do you ever find yourself forgetting to breathe? And inability to speak. I really like this. I mean, it's not right, but it's still really good practice. Now this needs to connect. And it goes up here, and then it goes over there. It comes up, and then it goes over here, and then we have this. is it that I did wrong? Did I make him too floofy? I've only got a minute left now. And I do need to get this division in here. I'm so jealous that people don't get tails. I understand what you need one for. But I'm just jealous. Well, I don't have much time to do much else. So just give him some gloves, I guess. Some shoes. I don't like it. I feel like I messed up. Super excited when I started, but 23. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. I wonder if I'm focusing on the wrong thing again. Oops. I'm not there yet. Excited about the options that we have. Okay, so I don't go sideways anymore, I go up one. Don't look yet. Alright, here we go. Wait, this one, we did that one, so this one's definitely next. Okay, here we go. But I feel like I did this one too. I'm gonna do it again. If it's not here, I will compare. So it goes like that. If it makes a square, so it's more angular. Think about the valley that it makes. And neck. Something like that. Okay, so here squares off. Goes at a diagonal, comes back. It's got this cool shape to it. It's like kind of squarish. Reminds me of a fin. Sorry. That's annoying. Well, still. Maybe it's just not there. You didn't leave enough space. Nice job. You whack job. Now, what did you draw? Bear? You're gonna tell someone, oh yeah, I drew a bat-eared fox. Just like, no, you didn't. You drew a bear. Admit what you've done. I'm sorry, I'm trying my best. Okay, so that's number 23. This is number 24. Alright, should I take a break here? Where did I leave off? I feel like this is the first one I started. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times 5, 60, I think. Okay, so I've done 60 hours of sketching plus whatever else I've been doing. So I think I am going to stop it here, and I will probably pick it up at a later time, as soon as I get rid of this. Thank you for joining me.